Welcome to live here at CSX Mainline Production. I am feeling good today on this beautiful Wednesday. It's about 80 degrees out here. It's around 11 o'clock, guys. We have a train behind me, as you guys can hear the brakes and the turbos winding back there. Uh, Looks like he's backing up. He did pull up a little bit. He got some awesome units on it. He's got the road slug on there, goat unit, and he also has a GP40-2 unit trailing. They're all running hot. That's pretty darn cool, and a rare lash up that you don't see very often. But it's been a lot of that around here lately. At least every week you catch a goat unit running on a main train, and that's awesome. But I'm here to show you guys this. We got double yellow up there on track 1. If I can ever zoom in, there you go. There's your double yellow right there on track 1. Amtrak P90 is running late. Amtrak P90 is running almost nearly an hour late today. I thought I did see a light down there, or maybe I didn't. Maybe just the reflection and the glow and the glare down there. But we have this train that's sitting here. I was actually in the middle of trying to eat lunch, guys. I was trying to eat lunch. This train here pulled up, and then a sprayer came by. UPS. A sprayer came by and sprayed the track. I don't know if it's weed killer, but further down there, once you get past these signal towers, especially right here on track 3, track 3 needs to be, weed killed. Spray that really good, and especially when you get down past the northbound signal tower right here. As I said, it's a lot of weeds and a lot of grass growing up between the tracks, and that could cause issues. So, hopefully that gets, squared away and shaped up pretty soon. But anyway, here's our train. The lead engine, 543. And there he goes. He gives us the horn. We'll watch it here on live. As you guys should see it for yourself. GP40-2, 6959. And the road slug, 2359. Look at these beautiful 2 units trailing. Something you don't see too often, as I said, on trains. Awesome to see them, and we get them here a lot. Whatever issue that was going on with that manifest train, if there was an issue, it's gone. And I think there was another one parked down there last night. I don't know what's been going on, but it is so awesome to see these units here. I don't know if I don't know if the third one is running, but I know the second one is. You can hear the notch in it. We know number one is running here. That could turn green any second now. There's a CSX transporter there. And this train here is backing up. I think this train did disconnect. Hopefully we could get this train on camera at some point today. But that is only if this train gets rolling sometime soon. I think he did come. I think he was a northbound train. I think we missed him. There was, I believe, another northbound train that came in. I think I missed it. And then a southbound train that came in, and I missed it. I think the M401 that was on track 2 this morning, I don't know what time that came in, but I missed it. So, like I said, guys, you know, when there's other things you have to do for others, it takes up the time when you want to do or have to do. So, yeah, missed some awesome trains, but I can tell you what, the M401 wasn't a very long train today either. And plus, it had 3 engines on the head. No middle engine, no end engine, no really kind of special engines, you know, pretty much, you know, regular engines. No dash 8s, no none of that. Dash 9, none of that. No spirit units. I haven't had any spirit units probably about a week or so. But guys, I'm gonna hop off of here and try to start back eating my lunch. Hope you guys are having a great day, and I hope you guys are enjoying your day. Well, let's turn the camera around on me. Hope you guys are enjoying your day, and I hope you guys will continue to enjoy your day. From CSX Mainline Production. As you guys, some of you guys may know my name, and some of you that are new to the channel may not know my name. My name is Jeremy. For those of you who do know, my channel name used to be called something else before I named it CSX Mainline Production. I changed my name. As I said this on live a couple weeks ago. I changed the name because I'm trying to get ready to start to set up an intro, and also because I need to make the name sound more of a train name instead of it being my name, you know, and other stuff like that. So practically just doing something different, just trying to make it sound more trainable. You don't want the channel name to really be your name. What you really want your channel name, especially if you're a rail fan and you film trains, you want your channel to be more with a train name. I mean, you can name it whatever you want, but 99% of the people, the name is going to be a train name. So that's why I came up with my own name, CSX Mainline Production. No one came up with the name for me. I decided to name it that. I came up with my own name, which is what everybody does. You have to come up with your own name. But if you don't got an idea of what to name your channel, always ask for advice. I'll always ask other rail fans or folks, you know, whoever that might be, for a really good name. I mean, you just have to pick and choose what's your favorite and, you know, what you like. But, guys, I hope... Wait a minute. I think I did see a comment. Good morning. How are you today? How are you on this lovely, beautiful Wednesday? It is around 11 o'clock, and as I did show on the camera one time, and I will show it again before I do end the live here in just a few minutes. There is double yellow up there, so we do have a train coming. That is likely Amtrak P90, and all depending on where CSX I-38 is, all determines whether that signal there that is currently double yellow now and will be green and red once Amtrak gets here. Whenever that is, that signal could drop the white block today, all depending on how close CSX I-38 is. It just depends. But guys, I don't think there's gonna be any southbounds coming. Well, I think we've already had the M401, as I said, the M401 manifest train. It wasn't very long, and I think the other one may be the M492. No, might be the 409. I know the M401 runs through here. That's a northbound train. The M492 is a northbound train that... Guys, see? I said that all wrong. Let me restart. The M400 is a northbound running train. The M410 is a northbound running train. The M491 is a northbound running train. And we got another airplane getting ready to go across here, as you guys can see that here. There you go. As I said, the M491 is a northbound train. The M400 is a northbound train. And the M410 is a northbound train. The M409, the M492, and the M401, those are southbound trains. I had to get it right, guys. And I think there are some more symbol northbound trains, but I'm unsure of right now. But I know those are 6 of the symbol manifest trains that do run through my area. I'm pretty sure there are a few more because there is a lot of northbound. There's a lot of manifest trains that normally come through here. Some days it's busy, some days it's not. Like Sunday we had a dry day. Monday we had a fantastic day, especially for the nighttime to the afternoon to the nighttime hours. There are multiple trains. I ended up with 9 trains yesterday, guys. By the way, there was another comment. No, not every day I'm not in the same spot, but today I'm at the main spot down here at East Coppers Road, as you guys can see, here in Florence, South Carolina. Florence, South Carolina, by the way, any rail fans that do live or want to visit South Carolina to see trains, Florence is a great spot to catch trains. Always a great spot. I do go to different locations throughout the line. Standing right there next to all that brush. So that's one of my favorite areas to film at, guys. That's one of my favorite areas. And this area here at East Coppers, because you get to see all the work that's going on in the train yard. You get to watch these signals right here switch back and forth. Like last night, it played around with CSX I-32 intermodal train, intermodal combo train, because we got the Tropicana cars back. It's great to see that. We haven't seen that combination here in a couple of years. But it went double yellow to green and red. Then it switched back to double yellow to green and red once the train actually got in the distance where I could see it. And, you know, sometimes that happens. I've seen the middle green pop on the signal tower a couple weeks ago, and literally we had nothing. I mean, it just does that sometimes. But I'm gonna just show you guys this. Once you go up right here, like I said, there's your 4 tracks. But once you go up right here, track 3 and 4 cuts off. It cuts off and goes back to just track 1 and 2. Once you get to the southbound, I don't know if y'all can see those 2 signal towers right there, just right there in the distance. Those signal towers right there are your southbound signal towers, which when it gets right there, it switches back to just 2 tracks. As I said, I think there was a broken down manifest train that was parked there for like a day. I'm not quite sure, but it's not there no more. It was blocking a lot of train traffic. There were trains going all around that train. What is going on? I don't know what's going on with the thing. I guess it's the connection kind of in the area. It's kind of choppy. But guys, there is at least, by estimate, 10 to 20 trains a day, which a lot of areas don't get a lot of trains, and some areas get more. But guys, always consider checking out Florence, South Carolina. It's a very great spot to check out trains, especially if you're really into engineering and if you're really into trains. I mean, who knows? You know, someone may want to visit someday. You guys may see me out at the crossings or at different locations or something like that. But I'm just estimating the time. It's probably about 11:20. Let's see. Any more comments? Good morning. How are you doing today? I'm feeling great. I'm feeling great. I got the CSX vest on, as you guys can see the hat here. I had got the vest last week from CSX. They actually saw me down here, sitting down here, and they actually walked up to me and handed me this vest, and I really appreciate it. It's a nice gift. And I got the hat from some friends, so I thank them too. They're really nice. Just appreciate all the gifts. Let's see, what did that comment say? What the heck? I'm trying to go back to that comment. I can't see it for some reason. Why is it doing that? Why is it doing that? It's not letting me see the chat for some reason, guys. These phones and technology today does a whole lot. Now there it is. So Florence, South Carolina, I can't wait to go down south. Sorry, I read that comment wrong. Yeah. I mean, it's perfect weather. I mean, today's high is 88 degrees. Yep, that's really cool. CSX did this here. I'm kind of short, guys. I'm not like 6'4", 6'5" out of the box or anything, guys. I'm 5'8". I'm only 20 years old. I'm not a giant, but I'm okay. I just love being the guy I am and the guy that is a future star of driving trains and a future star for CSX. I don't know if I might do a ground shot today, guys. I don't know if I'm going to do a ground shot, but I do have my, I think I got my other, phone. So, I'll try to set up a ground shot for, 38 and, P90. Which P90, as I said, guys, P90 is coming here in just a little bit. It's running about an hour late today. Yep. It's cool, bro. Well, that's an inch under me. It's alright. I mean, just live life the way you are. Don't worry about the height. Don't worry about the sizes. I just worry about, just being alive and seeing another day and thanking God for seeing another day, as always. It's great to come out and breathe fresh air every day. It's great to see these trains every day. It's great to just live life every day and just do everything I do on a daily basis. Feels good. Feels good to be alive. You know, you don't want to be nowhere else or don't want to end up nowhere, you know, dead or anything. Well, since I'm on live, hopefully it doesn't disconnect, guys. If it does, I'm so sorry. I'm gonna walk down to the signal tower. Would you guys like to see the switch? If you guys would love to see the switch, let me know, because I'll be walking up on the switch in the crossover areas in just a minute. So it's gonna be a lot of describing the different crossovers down here. But this is the biggest signal tower that you'll see on this area. Yes, show the switch. Okay, I will. I heard a horn on the south end just now. I'll make it down there sometime later on. Well, this is the little road CSX runs on anyway. But I'm gonna walk and show you guys the switch. See all the grass growing up? I think they were actually trying to do the weed killing for a second, because they did get it on track 4, but they stopped. I don't know if they end up doing any of the other stuff this morning, or maybe that's Amtrak P90 that I hear coming in the distance. It's probably that train. It's about time. I have the app to track that train, by the way. There's the big signal tower right there. Well, here's practically where track 3 starts to end. You guys notice track 3 starting to kind of get close to track 2? Starting to get much closer, huh? Well, there's your interlocking switch about right in the middle right here, where the crossover happens. Track 2 and track 3 right up in this area right here. That's the crossover area, as you guys can see right there. I actually watched one of these flip the other day. A couple days ago, I watched one of the switches flip. It was pretty cool to see. You guys see that big gray box right there? That's the flip switch right there. I thought I heard it moving just for a second. But there's your switch right there. For track 3 and track 2, there's one of your switches. So now, that just leaves track 1, 2, and 4. Now, we're about to approach the second switch, the crossover switch. From track 1 to track 2, or from track 2 to track 1. Well, here is the switch for that. If you're coming from northbound there, there's your switch there. The crossover. Ow. I kind of stumbled over a rock there. I think it is controlled by the dispatcher. I'm not quite sure. But there's your crossover right there. There's your crossover switch from track 2. They're usually automatic. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. Everything else is automatic. There's your crossover. That's a bunch of crossing over. I'm going to try to hold the camera up high so you guys can see it. That's a lot of crossing over. And there's your track 4. You guys see where it gets confusing at? See how many lines are just going all over, zigzag all over the place right here? It can be confusing. But it starts to thin out up toward right here. Track 4 starts about up there. There's the other switch for track 4. Oh shoot, I almost fell again. Well, if you're coming southbound, there's your switch. There's your switch right there. They get from track 1 to track 2. I've seen a lot of crossing over. There's a lot of wild weeds that I'm walking through right now. Hopefully I don't get stung or bit by anything, which normally do with the mosquitoes. Well, there's your other switch right there. Your other switch right here. That's your track 2 to your track 4. We had a train on track 4 yesterday, going out or going in, backing in, disconnecting, connecting, something like that. And here's just your 2 tracks now. You guys see what I mean by the grass is growing up over there on track 2. That needs to be taken care of. While we're down here, we're going to check the 2 southbound signal towers to see if we got anything that may be coming. And yes, guys, sometimes during the dark, I do walk down here. And you know, some folks are like, you're not scared to walk down or film a train from down here? Nope. Let's see what we got. I'm going to turn around and check this one. All red from what I see right here. Now let's check the other one. And I better hurry up before Amtrak comes blasting by here, because I know that train is coming. All red. All red. Signals all red here. So whenever a train's coming, like the other night, I walked down here Friday night with some friends here. We had red. So once I got right here, let me show you guys exactly where I was and when I looked up at the signal. I was right here. Right here. I could very well see it red. Once I got right here, it jumped green. I was like, wow. Just in time as soon as I came around the signal. I mean, that's cool to see. And that train that I got on live earlier, there it is. It disconnected everything with the road slug and an awesome GP 40-2 unit with what was it, a CW 44 AH unit. It was 543. All different types of stuff down here, like the different track parts and stuff that, you know, a lot of folks collect. I've collected a few pens, a lot of stuff. I've collected a whole lot. It's just sitting off on the side that they no longer use, like this right here, like this here, this see that tied to the tracks there. I'm gonna show you guys one of the big metal plates here once I get way back up there. There's a couple sitting up there. That's a big box. I'm pretty sure some of these boxes here control these big signal towers here. One of them does. Guys, I'm trying to keep up with the comments. Oh, that's pretty neat. Yeah, that's a lot of track. Where are you? What town are you in? I'm in Florence, South Carolina, guys. That's where I'm at. Florence, South Carolina. That train should be at the station. I'm in Florence, South Carolina. That's why, for those of you who see my channel at first and the name changed, or you guys couldn't find it, or those of you who, you know, subscribe and it wasn't pulling the correct name up, I did change my name. I'm keeping it as what it is now. I had to make it sound more of a train thing instead of just a me thing. You guys know what I mean. I got a wasp trying to sting me. That's not cool. I had one sting me for no reason a year ago, right in my neck. Right just above the Adam's apple. Wait a minute. We got somebody in a yellow looking vest up here. Who's this? It's probably a CSX guy. I think it's a CSX guy directing a train, maybe. There's your big signal tower right there again. In south end sub, beginning of Charleston sub line is what this says. And then it says the opposite on this side right here. Oh, it's green. Yep, Amtrak is definitely at the station. It is green up there. We got a high green up there on the top right there. I'm finna get back up this way. I heard the Amtrak. Guys, I'm gonna end this live and I'm gonna try to shoot this train. Thank you guys for joining. Thank you guys for the comment. Enjoy your day. And I hope you guys stay safe.